Still here at the show, and I wanted to show you the big scoop from that dollar box. Tons of good stuff, but I just have to show you one card. What is going on, YouTube? Rungood coming back at you today, and we have a show video today. I'm headed down to a Auburn Mall show, quite a bit of ways, and it is freezing outside, as you can kind of tell in the back. Absolutely freezing. Thankfully, I got the truck back from the shop after some rodents decided they wanted to make a home for the winter up in my engine bay, chewed through the wiring harness. $1,200 later, the Dodge Ram no longer has a check engine light, and it is ready to rock and roll. So we are going down to the Auburn Card Show. I'm looking primarily for sealed wax, seeing what rare stuff might be out there, because I've been having a little bit of trouble finding like the really cool stuff, you know, Mosaic basketball, some of the early releases. Maybe I can even pick up a Prism cello pack or two NBA cello pack from 1920. So I'm bringing some trade bait. I got some cool stuff. I got a little bit of wax on me, some Hoops Premium. I have a box of Hobby Contenders. See if maybe I can trade some of that for some cool stuff. Also going to look to sell some Pokemon today. And I have some trade bait with me, of course. And it's going to be a fun show. So this time around, I plan to, instead of just show you everything I see at the show like I did in my last video, I'm actually going to talk through like what I'm doing at the show and what I'm looking at, my mentality for why I'm looking through it. So when I'm looking through like $5 boxes, kind of what I'm looking for as I'm looking at people's booths, what I see that might be of value, kind of what my mentality is when I'm at one of these shows. So plan to do a lot of commentary in this video, not so much montages like the last time. You might think it looks pretty out, but it is legitimately frozen. 28 degrees. It's like 8:45 right now, heading over, and it's been a fun drive. Not really icy out, thankfully. The Dodge is great with it. Throw those mud tires on it, and don't even have to kick it in 4x or anything like that. It's been good. It was a little slippery in one spot, but I just realized as I'm headed to this show, I don't have any cash on me. I left all the cash I was gonna take on my desk, and so the first order of business is gonna be to sell some Pokemon or find a friend who wants to trade some PayPal for some cash.
What were you hoping to get, buddy?
Honestly, if you just want to make an offer, I don't have a number in mind.
$400.
$400?
Yes, sir.
Oof. Come up to 5 on me?
Yeah, how about halfway in the middle there?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Is PayPal cool?
Yeah. Do you have any cash on you by any chance? I forgot. I have a stack of like $1,500 sitting on my desk.
Yeah. Now, how about what do you?
Can you do like 100 or 200 cash, rest PayPal?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, go with me. Just looking at some Topps Chrome, and I see rookies in here. So it's older Chrome, so there might be some good names in here. So worth it for me to check out and spend some time with. I believe this is 2018. And again, I see rookies in here, so maybe I can sneak out a few Steelers. So this is one of the better sellers at the shows for the, stop by their booth all the time. Somebody I know is local. And this is a $5 row. So I'm not traveling anymore. You look through the $5 row, and this is some pretty good names in here, so it's worth it to look through this one. Looking for some value autos from absolutely cheaper products. Also got basketball here, which you want to get early to the show so you can look through these before they get kicked through. Cam Johnson from Fountain Royal, so if these are all $5, like I think they are, it's actually probably a very good road to look through. So that's kind of what my mentality is when I'm looking through roads like this. You can also come over here and see some priced out singles. You know, this is not a horrible price. You know, if this was an inexperienced seller, this would be a $20 card. So it's worth it to spend some time looking through all of these singles. This card I really like from the Mega Box. So it's more short printed. The Mega Box is super hard to find. And there's 600 cards in this set, so it's pretty hard to find a particular one. So teal, Zion, Flux, Silver. perfect example of the type of booth that I like. Everything's priced out. You don't have to ask for prices. They're not going to look up comps on you.
MNT, which is
makes it really easy.
which is kind of shaky.
Makes it really easy. And they got the good stuff over here. Some basketball. I thought this was a steal, but it turns out that is small. 18-inch threads. But yeah, this is the type of person I want to do business with because everything is priced out. So there's probably a little wiggle room on all this stuff, but they're not looking up comps on you, wasting your time, wasting their time. So this is just somebody who prepped well for the show. Top loads, some T-Mall, a little bit of Stadium Club chrome for the mixer. All right, and good doing business with you, sir.
All right, man.
Much appreciated. All right, so we have a great booth right here. Got a case, but he also has cool stuff to look to. Cool thing about this, again, when I walk up, I don't see a price here, but he's got everything priced out on the back. So that makes it helpful for both of us. He's not over there checking comps and trying to get, you know, whatever the highest comp he can find is. It's probably all fairly priced. You can take a look at like the opening card. Jerry Scarlin, good name. $5 per. Okay, so it's not like $20, so it's not ridiculous. Cool thing when you're looking through boxes, you can kind of tell. Some sellers usually use top loaders. You know, some of these top loaders are older, so there's some older cards in here. But you come over to something like this, and I immediately knew that most of this stuff is new because most of these top loaders look pretty good. And I was right as I thumbed through. It's all like Prism Draft. And you come through this side, and it's a little bit older, and you can tell because top loaders are a little bit stained. There's some older top loaders in there, so like I expected to find some older basketball cards. And it's a good look. So if you're looking specifically for ultra modern stuff and you come across the table and all the rows are like discolored, like yellowish like that, probably not going to find what you're looking for. Crazy case by my dude here. Kyle Lewis to 10. Filthy patch. You got a couple of Zions in here. Chronicles, and I believe that's Illusions. Got a little Jason Dominguez trio action, and even got the Leaf. I believe that's like Leaf Trinity or something like that. Got the inscribe on it. This is a filthy case, and we didn't even talk about the Curry. And then you come over here, same thing. Super filthy case. First year. And, he's gonna show us something good. I already know who it is. Look at that cut Babe Ruth on the end of the game. Oh my gosh, there you go.
Throw that out there too.
Whew. That is a monster right there. A couple monsters. Got this amazing case, and then you go and drop not even, I'm gonna hold this. I've never even held a Babe Ruth cut. Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't even matter that it is in the game. That is sincerely Babe Ruth, and that is sincerely.
That got graded at a 9.
Sincerely a monster, sir. Sincerely a monster. Just another great example of a seller set up at a show. Prices for everything. All of his cards actually top loaded and team bag. That's actually amazing. This is actually very impressive. I said good job on your setup. Everything's like super professional. Yeah. I like that you have prices out. A lot of people aren't doing that. You know, they want to waste everybody's time looking at comps. So it's awesome. All right, yeah, we have a cool. I love boxes like this. We got Jordan, we got Kobe, we got LeBron. Some modern basketball here. Picked up a whole stack, 50 cards, $40. Got that discount, and some pretty good stuff in there. So all in all, a very successful day at the show today. I was able to go and get exactly what I wanted. We got some Mosaic T-Mall basketball. We have 10 blasters of Mosaic NBA. Got some Stadium Club Chrome and a sealed cello box of Mosaic football. I was also able to grab a half case of top loads. These things are basically like hobby gold these days. Also grabbed some singles. So let's go ahead and head back to the card table, and I'm going to show you exactly what I grabbed out of those $1, $1, and $5 boxes. And we are back at Casa de Run Good. I hope you enjoyed just a little glimpse of what a show looks like for me. Unfortunately, I don't get a ton of time to spend at the shows. They are on Saturdays, and my group breaks are Saturday afternoon. So I head down there in the morning. I get all my stuff in. I was actually really happy to be in and out of there with everything I wanted in under 3 hours. Now, if I had more time, I probably would have spent it in those $1, $2, $5 boxes. There is just a ton of money to be made there if you are a flipper, if you know card prices. It's just, that's where you want to be, especially at the smaller regional shows, and especially at the start of a basketball season, or even with a baseball season coming up. A lot of people who do those shows every month or every time there's a show, they have not gone through their boxes, they have not pulled the guys that have gone up, and in some cases, if you get lucky enough, they have not repriced their better cards that are in their showcases. Most good sellers would do that. So if you're planning on setting up at a show, your prices change every time. And keep in mind, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. Like I said, my big goal was to go there and find some cool wax. And sure enough, I found some cool wax. So let's talk about the big deals, and then let's go into the singles I was able to grab. So this product, we've been a big fan of doing this in group breaks on the channel, and it's just a very cool product. I think that the price on this should rise shortly. Topps Chrome from 2020 has really shot up in price, so I expect that Stadium Club Chrome will do the same, so I just wanted to grab a box, and this was a part of a bigger deal with the next two products that I'm about to show you. So the thought process is, hey, I can get this for a little bit off price if I just throw this into a much bigger deal. And sure enough, he had it priced at $175, I believe, and at the end of the day, I think I got it for $155, which is about market, maybe a little bit under, but I was still happy with that. Next one, another product that is shooting up in value, and this is, you just don't see a ton of these. You know, usually when these get stocked on the shelf, sometimes the vendor will just cut the cellophane wrapper and just leave the box as is. Sometimes they put the box in a vehicle display, but it's just very hard to find sealed cello pack boxes. And sure enough, this one was at the show. And Mosaic stuff is on the rise. Mosaic NBA stuff has gone crazy. Prism NFL is also on the rise. And so I thought, well, if Prism is on the rise, that means Mosaic is definitely going to be on the rise as well. And I like retail Mosaic better than I like retail Prism NFL, just because in this, you can hit some numbered cards, you can hit Genesis, you can hit autos, and most of the blaster and hanger and cello pack configurations of Prism, you really can't hit it. They kind of watered down Prism NFL retail, but Mosaic first year, this is a great product. He had it listed at $475, and I believe I got this for $450 in that deal. So he didn't have much room on this one. I was trying to get it at $425. Market on eBay was $500. So I wanted it at $425, but I walked away once, and then I came back and I did this bigger deal. All right, final piece of this deal that we swung. Again, I looked at comps. I looked at what Blowout was selling this for. Blowout had it up for $650 when I checked, and he had them listed for $500 on his table, and we were able to come to $450 on this, and that's just a good price. I've bought these before at $500 on Blowout, so I just thought that was a good price, and I feel like these are about to dry up. These have the gold wave and the red wave. This is the T-Mall version. So probably going to throw this in a group break at some point. But I did want to pick one of these up. I think Mosaic is, I think it's going to go up, especially with whatever the basketball market does with hoops and Donruss at the crazy prices that they're being offered at $1,200 a Donruss box for 2020-2021 hobby. I think we're going to see a rise with 2019-20, especially the older stuff. Maybe not Hoops Premium right off the bat, but definitely Mosaic. We've seen it with Optic taking a jump, so I wanted to pick up one of these before they take that next jump. On the final deal, separate deal and a much bigger deal. This is the biggest deal that I've probably not the biggest deal I've done at that show, but very close. I picked up 10 blaster boxes of Mosaic and NBA as well. Again, just like I was talking about, I think it's going to have a jump, and you guys know me and Mosaic, you know, with Mosaic June on the channel. I wanted to pick these up. I wanted to pick some up. Maybe I'll definitely do a couple personals. I have some hanger boxes as well. So I think I'm going to do a video with a blaster and a hanger at some point down the line, so be on the lookout for that. But I also think I'm going to pair a few of these with that T-Mall box for a upcoming group break. You can buy into group breaks on rungoodlife.com. Cheap little plug right there. So that deal, just for full transparency, 10 of these, he was asking $130 each on his table. We settled in at $115 each for all 10 that he had. So $11.50 for 10 of these. Market was between $140 and $150. I checked comps. So good price, obviously. A lot of very good price, actually. So I was very happy about that. So those were my wax pickups. I also was able to find some supplies. Top loaders are basically gold, and I was able to get 500 top loads for, all general purposes. It's always good to have top loads on hand. I'm going to show you some singles. Like I said, I had a little bit of time to go through some boxes. So found a juicy $5 football box, and there were some good cards in there. So Gronkowski 2017 field level. Very good silver prism right there. I will take that for $5. Goff Select rookie. This is just the concourse rookie, I believe. Just a base, not anything rare, but for $5, why not? And then a pair of Leonard Fournette's, a hollow optic rated rookie, and a lime green. I thought these were numbered, but turns out they're not. But $5 each, so 10 for the pair. I cannot say no to that. Come over here. Some other stuff. Got these at a little bit of a discount. Got the Culver and the Garland for a total of $10. He was asking $5 and $8 on those. And got these 3 for $5 as well. A pair of Jalen Brunson. His stuff has gone up just a little bit. And then I'm just always a fan. I'm a sucker, not particularly for James Harden, but for some of these optic hollows, especially the older ones. This is from 17-18. I just like them. Next one, this was one of the better buys. So this all came from a dollar box, and I was a little surprised. So let me put these in order really quick. Cool. These are all in a dollar box. I might send some of these off for grading depending on how they look. Obviously, Juan Soto stuff is crazy right now, so I picked up a couple chromes. I said, why not? I don't even know what the value of these are. But just a cool card. I like the photo on this, and Juan Soto just on the rise. Another one just for $1. It's literally $1. So let me grab this Ben Simmons Select Silver. I do like Simmons a lot. Couldn't say no to this. This is a Gafford Clear Purple from Donruss Clearly. Not numbered, but Gafford for $1, sure. Also a sucker for these Revolution die cuts. So this is the Russell Westbrook liftoff, and I believe this is from 18-19. Not numbered, but very cool. I really, really like those. Player who was playing well before he got hurt, Landry Shamet, just for $1 for his hoops. Just $1. Bruce Brown, nothing too special. These ones are good, though. Pair of Drew Holiday Topps rookies. Don't think these are going to be gradable. They look off-center. Have not looked at the surfaces or anything for maybe, minor dings, but they look pretty good in the top loads. This dude's had a good start to the season. Sabonis from Noir, numbered to 99. Not a rookie or anything, but a Sabonis numbered to 99 from a high-end set for $1. Sure, why not? Malcolm Brogdon from Optic. I'm probably just a sucker for this set design. It is numbered to 175, but for $1, sure. Joey B. Spectra from Chronicles. Why not? DJ Dallas from Obsidian. I like DJ Dallas. I believe he got hurt at the end of the season, but local kid, $1, sure. Just a pair of Stidham Prisms. I don't know. I don't know what the future is for Stidham. I don't know if he'll ever be a starting quarterback or what the deal might be with him. But for $1, I said, let me just buy these and then forget about them. But the big buy, I always try to find at least one very juicy dollar box at a show, and I found it. It was in a table at the back of the show. They had maybe gotten there late because I didn't see them the first pass around. But they had some boxes of cards, and they all kind of looked like this. Just, he had a 4-row full of, Jordans from the 90s, just hundreds of, let me put those over there, hundreds of Jordans, some in sleeves, some not, and all the pennies looked old. So it was all Jordans. He also had some LeBron stuff, and it was all the cheap LeBrons from Goodwin Champion, so nothing good. He also had a lot of fakes and reproductions and things like that in the box. So he had these. I like these Jordans, whatever. It was a dollar box, like I said, so I snagged some Jordans, and what I really snagged was everything else. So in this box, it was 3 rows of Jordan stuff and 1 row of modern basketball. And modern was, the last few years, a lot of bad names in there, but there were some very good pockets of stuff. So this is insane for $1. Some Chinese New Year Revolution parallels. You have Harden, a couple Klay Thompsons, a couple second-year Lonzos. These are all from 18-19. DeAndre Jordan, 88. I'll take that for $1. Wendell Carter Jr., sure, why not? Rookie. Darius Baisley and Brandon Clark from 1920 hoops. Liked these for $1. A trio of Giannis from Donruss, 16-17 Donruss, I believe. So I don't even know what these are selling for these days. I know it's way more than $1, so I will take those, even though I don't like that set design. I've never even seen a Boban rookie before, so I grabbed that for sure. That is a precursor of things to come. A Scary Terry hoops, why not? Crown Royal, a set I really like, and a couple of players I really like, Tatum and Curry. So I like Court Kings a lot. Or sorry, excuse me, these are Court Kings, not Crown Royal. But just designs I like, and for $1, you can't beat it. I don't know why I grabbed these, but whatever. A couple Chris Dunn's, numbered to $4.99. These look like a Panini Father's Day. Yep, Panini Father's Day parallels. Sure. And then he had this big, giant pocket of rated rookies from 18-19 Optic. I thought that I was going to find a Luka. I really thought I was going to find a Luka, but I got all of these for $1 each. Some Miles Bridges. He recently, his stuff's going up in value. Some Diallo's. Some Devontae Grahams for $1. DeAndre Ayton for $1. Some Aaron Holidays. Wendell Carter Jr., Lonnie Walker, Kevin Huerter, Mitchell Robinson, Triple J, Jaren Jackson, and Mo Bamba. But the next three cards I'm about to show you really made my day. I always look for cards like this. First card, I paid $1 for this. This is the Chinese New Year Revolution rookie card of DeAndre Ayton. Checked ComC for this one, selling for about $9. So that was a solid come up. I knew this was a solid come up immediately. This is the Shake Milton, and this is just a base Shake Milton, but he did not have very many rookies that year. He was not in Prism. I don't think he has an Optic. So when he went off last season and had that crazy game, I think this one, I don't know the value of this. It might be like $40 or so, but I definitely know the value of this one, and I found a Christian Wood at the show. I knew I would. I really thought that if I spent enough time looking in people's dime boxes and dollar boxes, that eventually I'd come across one of these, and, just people who hadn't pulled it or hadn't heard about what he is doing this season. Didn't think it was going to happen, but once I saw this, and I saw this early on in the box, I saw it right around the time that I found all of this stuff. It was kind of with the Revolution stuff. And when I found this, that signified to me that I have to look through all this dude's boxes, because if he's not pulling this, what else is he not pulling? That's why I thought I was going to hit a Luka. But comps on this one, I believe the comps on this are like over $100 still. Might even be closer to $125, but that's definitely one of my better show pickups. Not quite the Mbappe laser that I grabbed back in November, but I will take that. And, I had a really good show. There were some dealers there who, I will say before I get out of here, my biggest pet peeve at any show is a dealer who does not have their stuff priced out. I caught up with a friend at the show, and we were walking around talking, getting caught up. I hadn't seen him in a couple of years. And he was... he was walking around. He walked up and to this dealer, actually one of, I won't get into the story. We walked up and he's like, "Hey, how much for this card?" And the guy's like, "Let's check the comps, my man. If you're a dealer and you have to check eBay for everything and you don't know the value of any of your cards, you probably shouldn't be set up. You should probably be spending some more time learning. If it's a very expensive card and you're not too sure on the value, I can see it. But my buddy was literally asking about a $10 card, so you should be able to, give somebody a price on stuff. So just if you are going to set up at a show, know the values of your cards, so you're not wasting time doing the back and forth and have to check eBay for every single card in your case. That is going to do it for me today. Fun show video. I'm sure we'll get back to a card opening tomorrow, but go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on bell notifications if you want to know when my videos go live. You can also check out rungoodlife.com for all of our upcoming group break stuff. Group break stuff is posted every Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific. We break every Saturday at 5 p.m. Pacific. That's going to do it for me today. Take care, stay safe, and I will catch you on down the road.